What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Life of a Geek. It's great to have you here in Dom's Anime Den, where we keep it geek all week. If you are new to the channel, click that subscribe button, press that notification bell, guys, so you'll be the first one to get my latest video. Thank you to all my geeks who keep coming back. I appreciate y'all. So, let's get into this shit.
Life of a Geek, where we keep it geek all week. Where we keep it geek all week. All week. Where we keep it geek all week. All week. Life of a geek. Yeah, yeah. Life of a geek. Enjoy.
So I haven't done a figure review in a little bit, but I got some new things that I wanted to talk about. If anybody knows this show, does anybody know this show? Scientific Railgun? Any? No? Okay. So, I'll explain. That's my job. I got this special limited edition version of her. It's so good. The Hase version. So, I had to get her because then I'll get 3. So, I have her original release, Misaka release. I have the clone, and now I have her. That's freaking awesome, right, y'all? Exactly. That's what I thought, because I was like, yo, I'm thinking the same thing. For those of you who don't know Scientific Railgun, it's an awesome show. There's espers, people with powers. There's some religious undertones on there. There is so much awesomeness, and it's a series which intertwines with certain magical index. So you guys should check that series out if you haven't. It's a little older, but the animation is still really good. The story is fun. I really loved it. I enjoyed it, and I'm still getting new little merch for the show, which is awesome. So anyway, and don't judge me for being so eccentric. This is the real me. When I hop into the booth and I'm here in my element, this is who I is. You know what I'm saying? So don't hate, appreciate, love it. Okay. So anyway, because honestly at this point I really don't even know where any knife is. A knife, a scissor, I don't know, guys. Y'all should know. Y'all been watching my video. Tell me where the hell I put it. So anywho, let's talk about Misaka. Okay. We're gonna make this brief because I don't want to keep y'all too long. I know y'all got shit to do, but I just want to talk about anime. Y'all got a few minutes to talk about anime, right? Alright. Let's do it. And excuse my happiness. I haven't been able to record in like weeks. It's also like my time management. I have to prioritize the things that I love. I get that. But, you know, life gets in the way sometimes, guys. It gets crazy. So, let's take all this stuff out. And then I'll review the parts and pieces with you. And then, you know, you guys will be able to see the figure and not my noggin. Where is my playmat? That's where I usually put stuff because I want it to look nicer. My table's a little bit scratched up from it peeled off from like me leaving the delivery labels on it, and the adhesive was still there. And then I went to pull it off. I'm like, oh, I still have my table. That's awesome. Awesome, Dominic. Anyway, let's do this. So here she is, all wrapped up. So she's the last one. You only get a quick look. And once you see her all, I mean, you might as well click off, but don't do that. So here is one of the faces. Let's focus on one. Here's one face. Here's another. All right. Bam! That's one of her blasts. It's awesome. And who is this? Who is this? This is her mask, but we know. Gekara! This is her Gekara mask. Isn't that freaking awesome, guys? And then we come here with a few pieces and things like that. Her little coin thing. I'm trying to close it up there so you guys can. The camera don't love me. The camera don't love me. There's her other little arms there. Alright. And then I don't even remember what this is, honestly, because I'm just like, where have I been? When was the last time I even watched this show? Oh, there's the string for the mask. All right, cool. I thought I was tripping. I was like, is there an extra attack that she has that I don't know about? Because yeah, it's been a little while. So this was kind of one of those things I haven't watched the show in a long time, but they came out with a limited edition with her in that outfit, and I was like, this is my company. You know what you do because you know my wallet is gonna come through. Bars. So anyway, so those are the pieces, and she looks awesome. Like her hair color looks good, and I kind of have these girls to compare her to. I need to get a air the can duster, the air cans, because they're a little bit questionable with neatness here. So we're going to, yeah, I pulled everything out. I'm not fighting with you, girl. I ain't fighting with you. So anyway, come on. I hate to like record this because then I'm like, yeah, y'all gonna watch how much of an amazing collector, anime connoisseur I am, and I'm here struggling with a little tiny piece of plastic. I got it off. So anyway, let me get my stand. That's actually what I need. All right, so we're entering the portion where you don't need to see my noggin because it's not important that much. So here's all my pieces. It's kind of important. So anyway, here's my, let's bring her into the, so here's my first one. Here's my second one. And now we're gonna form the third girl, okay? I'm just gonna leave them there so you guys can stare at them. All right, so, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it simple, you know? All right. Let's see, I want this face. I think I'm choosing this face. I like that. I like that. Okay, and then I need her body. I gotta change her arms, right? Gotta change her arms. They're like this. All right, cool. So I really try not to use these, but I encourage them so you don't stress yourself out. I actually had a friend who I gave him a freaking Darth Vader Nendoroid, and I was just like, I just want you to try out not Nendoroids because you really like pops and stuff like that. And he couldn't like figure it out. He said it keeps falling apart, blah blah blah. I'm like, are you even following the directions? And you know, so I feel like he kind of didn't try, and I'm like, man, send me my Darth Vader back. That was like a $60 Nendoroid. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. And I'm just like, read the directions, folks. Like, just follow the directions. It's not that hard. Damn. It's really not. Plus, of course, I want other people to, no, that's not the one. And of course, I want other people to buy figures and stuff like that. It helps the industry. Why would I want it to go anywhere, right? I'm gonna start using gloves to do this because I've realized too, like, as I've done this, you know, over the last almost like year or so, that, like, you know, we have oils in our skin and it doesn't, you know, really like how it's wet. How do we have the same hand for one arm? Are you guys kidding? Please tell me I'm just not looking at this right. Maybe I'm not doing this correct. This trip. Maybe this one goes here. No, they're both for that arm. What the fuck is going on? You know what? This is not cool. So boom. That's for that side. Am I correct? Am I not correct? And then this, it's supposed to be for the right side. And I literally have the wrong arm. That's some bullshit. They gave me 2 left arms. Look at this shit. There's 2 of them. No, there's no other ones. There's no other ones, guys. It's our straight arms. This arm, you can't take the hand out of it because it's supposed to be like a one pose. It's probably for the blast. This is a leg, and these arms are together. And this is the one with her coin that she reflects her lightning to. So they literally gave me 2 left arms. 2 left arms. So I can't even do this pose. That's so annoying. I'm so frustrated right now. Like, that is ridiculous. Where did quality? How did quality control miss that? Well, they kind of do more of the design part, but I'm just saying, like, how did that get missed? Like, there's nobody who, like, there's no department that like makes sure that all the parts were like right. I'm so mad about this. So upset. I'm just kind of gonna remix it. This pissed me off completely, to be honest. I'm just like, whatever. I'm gonna remix it a little bit to make her kind of cutesy with that face, because I already chose the face and I was kind of committed. Cool thing is, there's a bunch of other parts. I'm happy that Good Smart Company offers multiple poses, so if this happens, you can pose her differently. But that's not fair either, you know. And I love Good Smart Company, absolutely. But I feel like, you know, accountability still matters, and it's like, hey, please make sure that like these parts don't get messed up. Because also, I'm ordering from the Midwest somewhere. I'm not gonna say where, but I'm ordering for the Midwest somewhere. Like, what makes you think that I want to? How am I gonna get access to this part now? Okay, so here are the girls. But let me take this off real quick, and I'll show them together. So here she is, 360 view. Alright, so now that you guys saw her on a like 360 span, I just want to say she's cute. Her hair looks good. It actually looks a little bit better than some of the other two girls, especially with the back shading, because back here in these two it gets like really light, like really light, where hers it kind of stays the same color, you know. And you can still see a little bit of the highlights where they try to create some tone in the front to like give that part like a part. But she's cute. I love the extra outfit. I love the addition. I mean, she's just an Android, so there's not much that takes to make them. But I still love to always give them like a little tiny review and see little things that I may notice that weren't up to par, or that they were up to par. Like, I love the little blushing face on there. I love the little leg kicked up to the back. I even love the little holding hands part. I love the face plate. It was really cute. It's super cute, you know. I'm really happy to put these together, so now I can show you them all together. The twins, the clones, the chicks. I mean, these two are the same people, but I'm just saying it's kind of cool. And that's the other reason I got it, because I got to get 3 of them, so it's kind of like that moment where like it was a bunch of them. So these are my girls, Misaka and the clone. By the way, the infrared goggles and the gun is my favorite. I've actually had that one for quite a while. That was a limited edition also, so I was very happy that I even found it. Actually, one of my buddies found it for me. He's awesome. He's the reason I've had some marquee things, because he is like the best researcher, and then he'll be like, yo, I found an extra one. I'll be like, yo, can I cop that? So anyway, here's my Misaka from Scientific Railgun. Thank you for watching my process of being stressed. She's super cute. I definitely give this a 7, only because of the part missing, the wrong hand part, and because I do see a couple like little airbrushing errors on the lines of the uniform. You can see where like the white and the red meets, so like they didn't go over that well enough. So there was a couple little things. The older Nenderos look fucking incredible, so there are some differences. Like the hair doesn't look as good at the older ones than this one, and then this one has a couple airbrushing little issues where these have none. I've had these for years, so I've never done a review on this because there's a lot of things that I didn't do a review on because I had them long before I started my channel. So yeah, so these are the girls. So I have a few more things to introduce, and I definitely did announce a couple other things like the JoJo's Bizarre, Nendoroids and stuff. Those are coming, guys. Stay patient for me. Watch my Talk Tuesdays while you're waiting for these figures, guys. Please subscribe, come back, share with your friends, bring as much anime geeks to my channel. I appreciate the geek family. See you later, geeks.